Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. I'm Paul. I'm the VP of Product Engine UX for Google Play. Welcome, and thanks for being here today. I'm super excited to be able to be here to share all the new ways that we've been working to support your success. We know how much work you put into what you build, and our job is to help you take those big ideas and share them with the world, helping people solve problems, find some fun, and helping you turn your passion into a successful business. We are always trying to ensure we're delivering more value to you, and today the team and I are very excited to show you how we're doing that. First, I'll walk you through the ways we're helping you, giving you more choice over your business model. Then Kelly will show you how we're creating new ways for your apps and content to be discovered. And finally, Diego will show you how we're streamlining your workflows, shifting your focus away from tedious tasks so you can focus on growth. I'll start with how we're evolving our business model with more choice. As part of this evolution, we've built Play's billing system to drive the highest conversion for your business. We think it's the best in the world. It supports your growth in 3 key ways: in trust, in seamless commerce, and in global reach. I'll start with trust. When users choose Play Billing, they trust us for a safe and secure experience. We've built our system with the highest privacy standards and integrated robust protections for families. This foundation continues to be a primary engine driving your revenue growth. Next, global reach. We continue to expand our reach globally. Today, Play Billing supports over 300 local payment methods across more than 65 markets and handles the complexity of regional taxes and compliance so you don't have to. Beyond geography, it's about business models. Our system provides a sophisticated subscriptions platform to help you build long-term recurring revenue. Finally, seamless commerce. We're making the path to purchase smoother, so users are ready to pay before they even open your app. This has helped bring the total number of purchase-ready users on Play to over 890 million. But while Play Billing is a core part of our platform, we have heard that some developers say they want more flexibility. We've recently announced upcoming changes that will give you expanded billing choice and new lower service fees. As we first shared in March, we'll soon give you the flexibility to offer alternative billing alongside Google Play Billing. This means you can give your users the option to choose how they pay, through Play or an alternative method, whether that's a third-party billing system in your app or game, or an external web link. To support this, we're decoupling our platform service fee from the billing fee and lowering service fees even further. Under this new structure, our standard service fee on mobile will be 10% on your first $1 million in annual earnings, and 10% on recurring transactions like subscriptions. For non-recurring transactions, like in-app purchases, your fee will now depend on whether a user is a new or existing install. We're lowering the standard service fee for new installs to 20%, while existing installs will have a standard rate of 25%. But we're not stopping there. We want to invest alongside you to make sure your users get the best experience on every device they own. To reward your investment in giving users the best experience on our ecosystem, we're offering an even lower rate of 15% for new installs and 20% for existing installs through our revamped Level Up program and our new Apps Experience program. In the coming weeks, we'll share more details so you'll have time to prepare before the new rate card goes live on December 30th. Now, to ensure a seamless transition, as well as alignment with local regulations, these changes are going to roll out on a staggered schedule. The rollout date for each region is also the date for determining what counts as a new install. We think this is a big deal, and we're really excited. With these changes, Google Play service fees will be among the lowest of any app store, and will give you more resources to reinvest directly into your apps and games. But these changes are just the beginning of how we're supporting your growth in 2026. We know the reason you invest in Android and you invest in Play is because it's the best way to reach the most users around the world. So we continue to make big investments in how users discover and interact with your apps and content. To walk you through how we're helping you further expand your reach on and beyond the store, please welcome Kelly to the stage.
Thank you, Paul. Hi, everyone. I'm Kelly, Global Head of Apps, Category Management, and Go-to-Market at Google Play. My team and I work to ensure that all the categories of apps that users love, like media and entertainment, social, or native AI, and more, can grow and succeed on Play. Today, your apps and the incredible worlds that you build are no longer just a single destination, but connected experiences that reach users across surfaces and devices. And our mission is to connect you with people at the moments that matter most. Since last I/O, we've doubled down on this goal in continuing to evolve Play into a content-forward destination that offers people the immersive and personalized experiences that they crave. For example, last fall we added a new content format at the top of App's home called Spotlight. This format curates timely, seasonal, and cultural moments in a new and immersive way, such as the Olympics or the recent global launch of BTS's latest album, which received over 1.3 billion impressions during its first weekend, driving more exploration and discovery on the store. And UTab, a personalized space that makes it easier for users to re-engage and discover content from their favorite apps and games. For gamers, it's even more. It's a single hub for accessing their gamer profile, rewards, stats, all in one place. UTab is already seeing over 250 million active users engaging with your apps and games every month. And to help users find what they're looking for faster, we've made search way better. For example, with AI-powered Q&A, the next time a user is curious if an app like Vrbo has rentals in Costa Rica, they can simply ask, and Play can help address these nuanced questions. AI-powered Q&A is already providing comprehensive answers for 95% of the questions users are asking about your apps and games. Spotlight, UTab, and AI-powered Q&A are just a few examples of the new content-forward Play, making it easier for users to discover and better connect with your content. Today, I'm excited to share new updates that further expand your reach by meeting users where they are, whether that's on the store, beyond the store, or in your apps and games. Let's start with helping your apps reach users on the store. Users love short-form video curated to their interests, and many of our most successful developers are already using it to create compelling in-app experiences. Plus, many users, like Gen Z, are looking for better ways to learn more about your app's capabilities and content. So to meet user demand, we're launching Play Shorts, a vertical, full-screen video feed that evolves how users can get a glimpse into your app's look, feel, and functionality. You can upload Shorts directly in the Play console. Shorts is launching next month for users in the US and select developers, and we're looking forward to rolling this out to more markets and more developers soon. Users also want to find the right apps and games more effortlessly. The challenge is they often don't know if your app can meet the need that they have. So, building on the intelligent layers for search, I'm thrilled to introduce Ask Play. This AI-powered overlay turns app discovery into a natural conversation and is accessible to users across surfaces throughout the store. Whether a user is starting with the broadest of searches or has a specific question, Ask Play understands the context and adapts to every follow-up before connecting the user to the right app. For example, I've recently been wanting to learn how to play chess. I can simply ask Play to show me which app might make learning chess a little bit more fun. Duolingo. Ask Play is able to identify that Duolingo recently added chess lessons to their language learning content. That's interesting. Does Duolingo offer free lessons or is it paid? Super Duolingo sounds compelling, but I think I want to learn just a little more. I can simply follow up again. Seems like there's a lot of benefits packed into that subscription. More compelling for me, though, I think I'll try out the 7-day free trial. And perhaps my chess master dreams are right on the horizon. So as you can see, Ask Play is able to understand the context of my questions and make recommendations and adjustments to connect the right apps to the right audience. And as your apps add new capabilities, Ask Play is able to keep users informed. It's available today in English in the US, with more languages and markets coming soon. We're also pushing the boundaries of your reach beyond the store. As users start their journeys more and more with virtual assistants, we want to ensure that your apps and the content, solutions, and experiences that they provide are an essential part of this new era of discovery. That's why I'm incredibly excited to announce a completely new way for you to reach users beyond the store. In the coming weeks, we're bringing app discovery directly to the Gemini app on Android and the web, connecting your apps and games to millions of Gemini users. This is huge. Let me show you how it works. I often will plan our family vacations around scuba diving, and I've recently discovered that I like to learn about the types of fish that I might see ahead of time. So some might say I'm in my bird watching era, but for the ocean. So I might ask Gemini, can you recommend an app that will show what type of fish I can see in my upcoming scuba dive? Or when I'm ready to recap our trip on social media, I may ask, I've been into this blurry vintage film look on social media. How can I get that 90s disposable camera aesthetic for my photos? I think I'll download Visco. Instead of a static list of links, Gemini surfaces the actual magic of your apps. It might suggest fish identifier to really get the most out of my dive, or highlight Visco to nail that retro vibe. By presenting your store listing as a direct solution to a conversation, we're making it effortless for a fish enthusiast or an aspiring creator to go from a spark of inspiration directly to your app experience. And here's the best part. Just like Ask Play, this requires 0 additional code by you. Plus, Play already understands your apps deeply, thanks to the information that you provide in the store listing page on the Play console. And now we can ensure that Gemini also presents your app and its store listing as you intend. For select topics, like finding great movies or TV series, coming later this year, Google Play and Gemini users can even inquire about specific content. For example, let's say I ask, I want to watch Landman. Where can I stream it? Gemini intelligently identifies the show and its primary home to stream, Paramount Plus, and provides a clear watch CTA, allowing users to jump right into their stream. And if a user doesn't have the app already, it will prompt them to install it to get started. Play and Gemini users will be able to explore content across over 450,000 movies and shows. This experience will also be expanding to sports. allowing fans to ask questions like, where can I stream tomorrow's Fever versus Sky game? Gemini will let them know that they can catch the game on the WNBA app. We're kicking off content discovery in media and entertainment apps, and we'll be expanding to other categories soon. And for developers who want to go even further and build richer, deeper experiences, we provide app functions, Android's native implementation of MCP for mobile apps. Check out the Android Show link here to learn more. Okay, there's one more way that we're expanding your reach beyond the store, specifically designed for game developers. This new and exciting surface aims to strengthen the relationship between you and your gamers. Play Game Sidekick is our helpful in-game overlay that gives users instant access to gaming information, like AI-generated games tips, rewards, achievements, and more, keeping them fully engaged. Over 100 games have already incorporated Sidekick, and we're looking forward to seeing more games enable this experience this summer as part of our global expansion. You can head to the Play console to enable it today and begin testing the user experience so you're fully primed for our global launch. Plus, next month, we're adding 2 more social features to Sidekick to further grow your gamer community. First, gamers will be able to see what games their friends are playing. And second, they can track their friends' achievements, letting them know what milestones they've reached. Reaching users where they are, whether that's on the store, across devices, or right in your games, is a huge part of helping you grow your business. We're also empowering you with new tools and reports you need to cut through the noise and streamline your day-to-day operations. For that, I'd like to invite Diego to the stage to share how we're helping you scale with less complexity.
Thank you, Kelly. Hello, everyone. I'm Diego, Director of Engineering on the Play team. I'm going to walk you through 3 ways we're helping you scale your business with less manual overhead. First, AI-powered content management. We're using Gemini to handle the heavy lifting of localizing your store content and managing your catalog. Second, revenue optimization. We're building tools that work behind the scenes to optimize your revenue and your conversion. And finally, reporting and insights. We're introducing AI-powered features that help you get more out of your data faster. Okay, let's start with localization. We are eliminating the manual work of localizing your store listings. Previously, this required tens of copy-pastes for each language. You can now upload a structured file, like a CSV or Google Sheet, and Gemini will pre-populate the listings for you. No more copy-pasting. Just review and submit. And you can also use AI to translate your subscription benefits to help users fully understand your value proposition in their native language. And we're also helping you turn search trends into growth. We already recommend search keywords in your Grow overview page and suggest listings that support those keywords. Now, when you click on a recommendation, we will take you straight to a new custom listing, store listing that is automatically tailored to that keyword and ready to deploy with just 1 click. Okay, and beyond store presence, we're simplifying how you manage your in-app products with agentic catalog management. Soon, you will be able to use Gemini right in the Play console to execute bulk price changes, import SKUs, and configure metadata, saving you hours of manual work. And now let's move on to revenue optimization. Managing a global subscriber base is complex, so we're building tools that maximize revenue at every stage, including at the point of conversion, the point of renewal, and the point of cancellation. To optimize at the point of conversion, we're introducing delayed charging. When a payment fails, our risk models evaluate the transaction. If it's low risk, we still grant the user access to your pay content while we retry the charge in the background. This means the user gets the best experience, and you are less likely to lose a subscriber due to some temporary glitch. We know one of the most frustrating ways to lose a subscriber is not because they lost interest, but because of payment failures, like when they have an expired credit card. To help, we recently extended the default account recovery period from 30 to 60 days, giving users more time to fix their payments. This change has resulted in an 18% reduction in involuntary churn and a 9% reduction in total churn for top developers. But when a user wants to cancel, a rigid experience can make retention more challenging. So we are giving you more flexibility to keep customers who are on the fence. Coming soon, our in-app subscription management API will let users easily change plans directly within your apps. But more importantly, we're bringing this functionality into the cancellation flow itself. If a user hits cancel, you can offer them a downgrade instead, combined with our new replacement modes that automatically handle the math for prorated refunds, and you have a powerful toolkit to save at-risk subscribers. And while we're focused on keeping your users happy, we're just as focused on keeping the bad actors out. Last year, our anti-fraud efforts protected apps using Google Play billing from $3.4 billion in attempted fraud and $130 million in abusive refunds. We run tools in the background 24/7 to safeguard your business, often with no developer work required. To help you scale safely, we're launching Protected with Play. This new console dashboard lets you monitor and configure your app integrity, distribution, and monetization defenses all in one place. Front and center of this dashboard is the Play Integrity API. Many of you already rely on this tool for billions of checks every day. To make it more powerful, we're making these checks significantly faster. Now you can use them during your most critical user journeys without compromising the experience. Okay, now let's talk about reporting and insights. We're making it easier to understand your performance and ROI on Play. This starts with a new rich metric on the Grow overview page, which shows you how often your app is seen on Play. We are combining that broader view of the funnel with new traffic source attribution. Previously, you could see how different traffic sources contributed to your metrics only in the initial acquisition. Now, you can also see how these traffic sources, like Explore or Paid and Direct, contribute to reach, engagement, retention, and revenue, even after the acquisition. This helps you understand where your most valuable users are coming from. And we're also moving to indirect attribution for all store reporting. This ensures you accurately measure the impact of your store content, like video and screenshots, even if a user visits your page today, but wait until later to install. And once your users reach your app, we also want to help you optimize their path to purchase. With cart conversion rate added to your core performance metrics, we are also making it easier to optimize conversions. And we are also making it easier to understand subscription churn with better data on how long users are staying, their device tiers, and the reasons they leave. So you can easily identify which segments are at risk and why. Okay, finally, let's talk about making data more useful. The goal isn't just to give you more metrics, it's also to get you more answers. Last year, we launched Gemini-powered chart descriptions on the statistics page. Today, we're expanding these descriptions to our reach and devices and store performance pages to help you spot key acquisition trends the second you open the page. And we also added interactive follow-up Q&A directly into your charts. This means you can go beyond understanding what happened and use suggestive questions to ask Gemini why it happened and what to do next. Combined with new AI-driven performance insights that give you tailored monetization recommendations, you now have a much faster way to optimize your business. We covered a lot today, from Paul's updates on our more flexible business model to Kelly's look at how Gemini is reimagining discovery to the new ways we are automating your daily operations. Our goal is simple. We want to be a good partner for your growth. And there's so much more we wanted to talk about. To get more details on everything we covered today and more, please see our blog post. On behalf of Paul, Kelly, and the entire Play team, thank you for your partnership, your feedback, and for everything you build on Android. Enjoy the rest of I/O.